Today, the House will take up and pass for the second time the Equality Act, H.R. 5, and we are really excited to have the incredible support of President Biden and his commitment to make the Equality Act the law of the land. As you all know, our country was the first country founded on the principle of liberty and justice for all, and we have made progress in that quest. We've stumbled sometimes, but we've made some progress. But the LGBTQ community, while having made some progress, continues to be in this fight for full equality. In most, every American deserves respect and dignity, and it's important that the Equality Act become law because it will once and for all ensure that LGBTQ Americans can live lives free of discrimination. And in particular, it amends the existing civil rights architecture and adds sexual orientation and gender identity to employment, education, housing, credit, jury service, public accommodations, and federal funding. It's a fully inclusive civil rights law that will once and for all make discrimination illegal in this country. Finally,
together, we all introduced this bill in 2015. In fact, John Lewis was standing right here, well, not in this room, but across on the Senate side. And I think, as David mentioned, that his presence was powerful then, and as we think of him, it's powerful now. And he said we should get in good trouble, engage in good trouble. And we need a lot of good trouble to get this bill passed. But the leadership of the Senate at that same time refused to hold a vote, refused to hold a debate, refused to hold a hearing on this fundamental issue of freedom. But this year, 2021, it's different. We have leadership of the House and leadership of the Senate that supports this vision of opportunity and equality for all.
The two sponsors of the bill have said why this is necessary. It shouldn't be necessary, but why it is necessary and why it's important for us to act. And as we remember John Lewis's life, we remember his words spoken at the Pride Parade in Atlanta, shortly after being diagnosed with cancer. We are one people, one family. We all live in the same house. And those words have been an inspiration to us.
Their attacks on trans people and the transgender community are just mean, and show a complete lack of understanding, a complete lack of empathy. They don't represent our views, and they don't represent the views of a majority of Americans. Their despicable comments just make my blood boil with anger. This legislation is personal for me. Just 6 years ago, LGBTQ Americans like my daughter won the legal right to marry who they love. The Equality Act would make sure she can continue living her life with her wife with the security and dignity of knowing she won't face basic discrimination because of who she is. So proud of them, so proud.